Have been falling since about 4 o'clock this afternoon. Sarah Robinson has spent the last couple of hours driving all over Fairfax County. Sarah, walk us through what you're seeing right now. When we saw you last about 4 hours ago, things were fairly bad. I think the snow was really starting to come down, but we know that things have certainly taken a change since the last time we've seen you.
Yes, Larry, that is exactly right. I mean, we were having a really hard time seeing in certain areas when we first spoke with you back in the 6 o'clock hour. But I do want to show you what we're seeing right now. We are in the Tysons area. You can definitely see a difference in the pace of the snow. It was coming down harder and much faster than it is now. It's a little bit lighter in consistency as well. I think that's a plow truck actually in front of us. But we did get to speak to people today who are definitely ready for the winter weather to be over after the last major storm with that snowcrete, and of course this one tonight.
I just drove here to parking lot. The local roads are not so great, like the neighborhoods, things like that, very sloshy and slippery.
While plows are making their way down main roads late Sunday, Virginians are bracing for another round of snow, just weeks after a massive winter storm blanketed the region with snow and thick ice.
3 weeks was a little bit long with being not snowed in, but having that snow cover on the ground for so long. But that was going to happen with the cold weather we had.
It was probably 15 degrees for a week before the last one, and that's why it just stuck around so long. This one, it's been 50s for the last week, so it should melt relatively quick.
Thankfully, the attitude around this storm is far more optimistic. But with a 1-2 punch of winter weather, some say they haven't seen a season this active in years.
It's unusual for the past couple years. I grew up here, so 50 years in the area. Used to have snow like this maybe a decade or so ago, but yeah, it's been a while, so people just aren't used to it.
As cold as it's been since I've been here, except for maybe 76. 76 was really, really cold. We could ice skate on the lake for about a month.
And many are already looking ahead to spring and warmer weather. The same goes for travelers, as this storm caused delays and cancellations at local airports. At Reagan National, 240 cancellations. At Dulles, 52, and BWI, 204.
Are you happy to see the snow back or not welcome?
No, I'm looking to move further south just to get away from it.
Yeah, I think that is a relatable sentiment here tonight. People are just really wishing this weather would go away. Now, I do want to show you as I flip the camera around the conditions right now on the Beltway. This is 495. We're headed towards Dulles. And as you can see, the conditions are better than they were here at 6 p.m., at least on the major roads. I should specify that. It is still slick on those secondary roads, but right now visibility much better than it was earlier as well. But yeah, Larry, I don't know about you, but I think a lot of people are really hoping that this is the end of it as we wrap up February and head into March. I'll send it back to you.
Well, that certainly is the hope. And thankfully, because we're going to see 60s later on in the week, that maybe that will usher in a new opportunity for us to move past all of this stuff, I should say. Sarah Robinson, thank you so much. We appreciate the update. Let's take you to